So guys, Tim from Olsen Motorsports. Today we're going to have a look at a car that's online for sale. This is a 69 tub, 73 bodywork, and we did a fair amount of work to this car a long time ago. I think it was 3 years ago. We pulled the engine out. So we'll kind of start underneath the car and look at this stuff. We pulled the engine out, we restored all of the exhausts. We pulled the cylinder head cam covers. We pulled the cam covers, actually the housing out itself. Pulled all that stuff out, resealed everything. It's currently dry. It's a mag case. It's currently dry and not leaking. We Cerakoted. This is Cerakote headers. So I Cerakoted the headers, Cerakoted the mids, Cerakoted the exhaust pipes. Everything back here is vapor blasted. So this is vapor blasted all the way through. We also replaced all of the oil lines on this one all the way to the front of the car. So before it had some AN lines that were running down the side, and we took the factory Porsche lines, reinstalled them on the car. Thermostat is up here, and then converted it to soft line towards the back. Box, as far as I know, it's a factory box, 915 factory box. All new brakes this service. So this service, the car came in, we did all brand new brakes all the way around. And actually kind of a cool thing, we color matched the calipers. I don't know, Keith, you can get a good photo of that. Wheels have been restored, and then we color matched the calipers to the car, and it's got all new hardware, all new brake lines, all new bridges, everything is new on that. So all four wheels, everything disassembled, painted, all new seals, all put back together. Underneath, back here, I would say the presentation, fit and finish is obviously not a stock car. It doesn't have stock exhaust on or any of that stuff, but presentation on the back, 3/4 of the car is absolutely stunning. Does have RSR fabricated rear arms. So these are the steel fabricated rear arms. And then moving up here, underneath, this has all been undercoated. It's like a rhino line undercoating all the way towards the front. And we have not done anything personally in our workshop, so I don't know the history of it, but we've not done anything to the front suspension per se. So I don't know the history of the shocks. They look good, the car feels good, it runs, it drives good. It doesn't have any of the typical curb damage, on the bottom here. This oil cooler, we redid all the plumbing to and from the oil cooler, but we did not install the oil cooler. But it's a very, very thick, I don't know, at least a 2.5 inch thick oil cooler on the front. And that's all plumbed through. So from this part forward, I think the car is pretty stunning. Same thing in the front. We redid the calipers on this one. So it's got all new calipers, rotors, lines, soft lines and hard lines in the front. New tires. The tires, let's see the date code on these tires are. So tires they look relatively new, but they are from 2013. So this is 48th week of 2013. And then on the back, this is the 23rd week of 2013. So tires are, older, but they have very little wear on them whatsoever. It's got electromotive injective. So it's twin plug, it's converted to twin plug, it's got PMOs on it. And then kind of aesthetically, we went through, tidied a lot of stuff up, made the wiring look cool, and then also vapor blasted a lot of this stuff back here. So it's all been redone there. Fires right up, runs good, pulls strong. It's got the factory stickers still back here. Duckbill here, it's all in good, it fits good, it lines up good. Good gaps on both sides. It's really, really hard to get these fiberglass duckbills to fit good. And moving up front, all of the lights work, turn signals, all of that stuff works. And it's pretty basic up here. It does have a strut tower. Wiring harness was all cleaned up. So we cleaned up all the wiring harness throughout the car. Make sure that everything functions, everything works. There's no crumple spots. Okay, so we'll fire this thing up We'll let a little bit of temperature get into it while we talk about the interior. So inside, it's, you know, it's pretty basic, but it's very, very well done. Starting over here, we have a full set of Renline pedals, and we have a Renline footrest over there. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied. Also, the Renline fire bottle mount and a fire bottle here. It's got a Wevo in it. It's got the stainless steel bezels around all of the gauges. Odometer shows 41,989. Fuel tank works. Oil pressure works. Oil temp is a little low right now, obviously, because the car's, you know, not so hot. Pressure's just under 20 psi, holding steady, and the clock is ticking. It looks like the leather across the front was all replaced. It has a heat delete. It has a heat delete all the way across here. That's pretty standard. The seats were just redone. So the seats are covered up right now, but they are houndstooth, which is stunning. So it's like a really dark charcoal gray, almost black leather here with the houndstooth prototipo, 3-spoke on there. And then I'll lift this up and you can see the seats here. Looks really, really cool. The interior cage is color matched to the exterior of the car. And it also has seat belts that match. So it's super, super cool. And also the gauge has got an 11,000 RPM gauge in it with a semi-color matched dial on that as well. So I think this thing should be ready to go for a quick spin. It's got a really good sound to it. The idle's smooth. No clicking at all. Got a GoPro on here. We'll go for a quick ride so we can hear some exhaust clips. think the car is great. I mean, everything's solid on it. New weather stripping all the way around. I think that this would be a great car for somebody, especially for your local, you know, your weekend cruiser, your car show. I think it'd be an awesome car.